Hi there, it's Live Prepper here. Do you think you would survive shtf? It's a lot to think about, isn't it? I was talking about prepper groups and things like that, but, excuse me about the burping. But the thing is that it isn't just being in a group or being a part of something other that you think will make you survive or whatever. It's you yourself. It's not so much of the group itself. It's you yourself. Can you survive? Do you have any kind of knowledge to survive with? More and more urban preppers are becoming common every day because of the environment they have to live in, the job situation they have to live in. It's not like it used to be where you lived out in the farm and out in the country and you commuted into town. Many people don't do that anymore. They just cannot afford to have a place out in the country and try to commute to town in a situation. So for them, they found it was more convenient to live in town and become an urban prepper. Basically, they live in apartments. Many people live in apartments all their lives. Many people have never been outside the city as far as country-wise or anything in that area. So the question is, do you think you can survive a shtf situation? Many homes, many of the hospitals are converting over to solar and wind power. You'll see some colleges. There's a college up in this area. It's got some wind power. There is a General Motor factory that had solar panels. But you got to realize too, the price tag on it is not cheap. So solar panels and wind panels can be put up if you can handle the cost. Many people it's fine, but even if you think about just setting you up a small unit for it, then you got to go through the regulations, the permits, and everything to set it up. I looked at the panels. I looked at different panels and considered my options thing. One gentleman, he has set up solar panels in his backyard for the sole purpose of being able to charge his batteries and things in a situation like that, for car batteries and stuff to use for lights and things like that, to charge up for the use of his automobiles and things in that area, for small things like that. But he has set this up so he can have this free source of energy instead of having to plug in a system and charge his battery up. He's got it fixed where he can use it for small things, to put a extension cord, to work outside and stuff without having to spend as much money. But then again, you got to realize how much he had to spend to set this unit up in order to save money, and he will save money doing this. So it's a lot to think about in this, saying, will you survive shtf? You have the knowledge to survive it. What I'm saying is, you have to use your brains. If you're not physically able to do certain things anymore, you're not a spring chicken anymore. You're not, even people who are 20 years old has physical limits. It is a known fact that obesity is on the increase due to the fact that we have become very comfortable stopping at the places and getting our foods, and the processed food to make food last longer is calorie intake loaded with salt. The computer age is very beneficial, but it also has its drawbacks as more and more people are becoming antisocial, as more and more people are doing homeschooling, as more and more people is having classes taught over the line, over the computers and stuff. So the interaction is not there. The need for people to get out and learn about nature and stuff is not always there like it used to be. I mean, you used to, if you want to go see someone, you got on your bicycle and you went and seen somebody, or you walked that 2 miles to go see someone, or you made a trip to go see some family, and now you just pick it up on the computer. But this is just what I'm saying is, in a shtf situation, do you think you'll survive? I mean, do you think you possess the knowledge to survive? I mean, it's a hang if you do and hang if you don't. I have my limits, but I have worked hard to improve my health as much as possible. I work hard to keep my back as strong as possible. I work hard to build strength in my knees as much as I can. I worked hard to improve myself. Am I a size 10? No. Can I climb the hillside? I used to go caving and do things like that. I was part monkey and part billy goat. I mean, you know, it's just, the thing is, nature takes its course, but the fact is, I have this. And the fact is, I learn stuff all the time. All the time. And that's part of surviving. But the thing is, there's a lot of things you have to think about. Do you have the knowledge to survive? Do you have the ability to keep going? Are you a survivor? Are you a fighter? What are you? Do you think you can survive shtf? Within the first year, many people will starve to death. Many people will freeze. Many people will die to medical conditions. It's sad to say, but that will happen. And the younger generation, it is a known fact that more and more of them is having health issues because of the increase of obesity. And that's sad to say about that. So I just want to ask you, do you think you can survive a shtf situation? This life prepper here, want you to be safe, be happy. Bless you all.